Hey guys, this video is coming on the heels of the last one I did about 42% of the earth, China, Russia, India, South Africa, and Brazil, creating their own global reserve currency. I got a question in the comments, I'll read it to you. It's from Deborah, and she says, "Hi, so I'm no economist. What does this mean for me, an everyday person? America will accept the dollar so I can continue to buy food here." That is exactly right. The question you need to ask yourself is, at what price? That's the problem with this. That's the whole deal. We've been getting, my wife went to wherever she goes to grocery store, probably Brookshire's, and she brought, or Kroger, and she brought back a pineapple, and it was amazing. I said, "How much did you pay for this pineapple?" She said, $1. $1 to grow and ship a pineapple. I think a pineapple only one plant grows like 3 pineapples. So that's the kind of thing that's been happening to other countries because our currency is so strong. We've been ripping off the world. That's why this is such a big deal. Now, back to your question. So everybody's different. This is a really personal thing that we kind of all have to build our convictions up on it. That way we know how to navigate. And the way I do it is I make the problems bigger. If you make the problem bigger, the solution's easier to see. Okay, so food prices, they're inflated. They're about to get worse and probably get worse as we get into this thing. What if they tripled? What would that do for your budget? What would you have to do to prepare now to take care of that problem later? For me, in my household, it's buying things to amend the soil now, getting the implements I need to farm, planting, containers, whatever you need to do. A relationship with a farmer, secure a place to get grain with a farmer if you live close. I mean, there's things you can do right now. Water. These are really simple things that could very well go way up in price as we get into this situation that another batch of countries, half the planet, is creating their own reserve currency that very well could be gold-backed on an open blockchain ledger. I mean, it could be the mother of all hard currencies. We don't know. I'm just saying it wouldn't have to be very good to be better than the dollar. These people have been getting ripped off with it forever, and it's getting really bad now. It puts me in mind of the average Chinese person. I saw this in the comments. $7,111 on average is their salary per year. That's extreme poverty. They would pull over and run to go grab $1 on the sidewalk. We'd probably just drive past it. We are some spoiled humans that, weak men create hard times, and you know the saying. But what else can we do? We got the food situation. You think through that first. Put that past you. The water situation. You got food, you got water. Your housing. Okay. Rents are going up, and most people have been, I'm saying most, a lot of people have been completely priced out of ever owning a home in their life. As we get into this situation, the people that have assets, as you can tell already, are getting richer. And the home prices are going up. We're going to have a nation of renters. And it's really sad to me. I can't imagine not owning my place. But that's the facts. Wealth is no longer able to be created. It's inherited only. And it's going to get worse, in my opinion. That's the way it looks right now. That's the way the cards are stacking up. Now let's get to your pension and your retirement. Okay, so your pension is wrapped up in the stock market, and they're gambling with it. And they have to make 7.5% a month to pay everybody because they don't have enough money in there to pay everybody. They're not doing like that. They've been stealing from it forever. Pensions are broke. So if you have to rely on a pension and that's all you got, I don't know exactly what to tell you, but just hope that the stock market stays up forever. If you have a 401k or a Roth IRA, you can roll over into physical precious metals. Stacy can help you with that. If you're looking to buy a home, you might wait. Home prices very well could cool off as we get into this recession. They're starting to call it recession now. It looks like we're going into depression. The Fed's likely to pivot and chicken out on their rate hiking, but that's another thing to look at. If they hike the rates as other countries are spending money here, asset prices are high and rates are high. That's a scenario that very well could play out. What are we going to do about it? Well, hopefully we're going to be able to eat and drink and wait till asset prices come down. When asset prices come down, you got a good healthy credit score, you'll be able to invest and ride this next wave up, all while being invested in precious metals, because you're hedging against this dying dollar as the whole world de-dollarizes the rest of the world. So, guys, that sounds kind of gloomy, but I want to put some of those things out there. That way we can start mulling on them and start, okay, so my dollars will buy food, but we don't know at what price. So what can I do with the dollars now to make the most for later? So maybe we can get through this. Very well could be transitory hyperinflation, and at the other end of it, we'll have some money to invest and prosper, because if we're not part of the problem, we will have the opportunity to be part of the solution. Guys, have an awesome, awesome day. Later.